Welcome to our video on a critical issue affecting food safety across the globe. One popular ingredient that is facing a ban in multiple countries. In today's discussion, we will explore the reasons behind this global movement, the health concerns driving the ban, and the nations taking the lead in enforcement. We will also examine how this change is impacting the food industry and the reactions from consumers, as well as the science that supports these decisions. Join us as we navigate through the complexities of this topic and consider what the future holds for food safety and regulation. 1. Understanding the global ban. The global food industry is abuzz with recent news that a widely used ingredient is being banned in various parts of the world. This decision has sparked debates among food manufacturers, consumers, and health experts. The ingredient in question is often used as a preservative to extend the shelf life of processed foods. However, recent studies have linked it to potential health risks, prompting governments to take action. Countries are now evaluating the evidence to determine the necessity of a ban, while manufacturers scramble to find alternatives. This shift marks a significant change in food regulation that could reshape the industry. 2. Health concerns behind the ban. The driving force behind the ban is growing concern over the ingredient's impact on health. A number of scientific studies have suggested that prolonged exposure may lead to health issues such as allergies, hormonal imbalances, and even cancer. These findings have alarmed both the public and policymakers. For instance, a study published in a reputable medical journal indicated a correlation between the ingredient and a rise in certain health conditions. Such evidence has been compelling enough for health organizations to call for stricter regulations. As more research emerges, the push for a ban gains momentum. 3. Countries leading the charge. Several countries have taken the lead in banning this controversial ingredient. The European Union, known for its stringent food safety standards, has been one of the first to act. They have imposed restrictions on the use of this ingredient in food products, citing health risks. Similarly, countries like Japan and Australia have initiated their own investigations and are considering similar measures. These actions reflect a growing global consensus on the need for safer food practices. Manufacturers in these regions are now under pressure to reformulate their products to comply with new regulations. 4. Impact on the food industry. The ban has sent ripples through the global food industry, affecting everything from production to marketing. Companies are now faced with the challenge of finding suitable alternatives that do not compromise on taste or quality. This transition has significant financial implications, as reformulating products can be costly and time-consuming. Moreover, businesses must navigate new labeling requirements to keep consumers informed. The industry is also witnessing a shift towards more natural and organic ingredients, as consumer demand for transparency grows. This change is set to redefine how food products are developed and marketed worldwide. 5. Consumer reactions and demand. Consumers have reacted to the ban with a mix of relief and concern. Many are relieved that authorities are taking steps to protect public health. However, there is also concern about how the ban will affect product availability and prices. Some consumers are worried that alternative ingredients may not offer the same taste or affordability. As a result, there is an increasing demand for transparency from food manufacturers. People want to know what is in their food and how it affects their health. This shift in consumer behavior is likely to influence future food trends and policies. 6. Alternatives to the banned ingredient. With the ban in place, the search for alternatives has become a priority for food manufacturers. Several options are being explored, including natural preservatives and innovative food processing techniques. Ingredients like rosemary extract and vinegar are being tested for their efficacy in preserving food without harmful effects. Additionally, advancements in food technology are paving the way for new solutions. These alternatives not only promise to be safer but also cater to the growing demand for clean label products. As research continues, the industry is hopeful that these alternatives will meet both safety standards and consumer expectations. 7. The role of science and research. Scientific research has played a critical role in the decision to ban this ingredient. Studies conducted by independent researchers and health organizations have provided the evidence needed to support regulatory changes. These studies often involve rigorous testing and analysis to assess the ingredient's safety. By highlighting potential health risks, science has empowered consumers and policymakers to make informed decisions. Ongoing research is crucial to understanding the long-term effects of food additives and ensuring public health. As the scientific community continues to investigate, we can expect more data-driven decisions in the realm of food safety. 8. Legal and regulatory challenges. Implementing a ban on a widely used ingredient is not without its challenges. Legal and regulatory hurdles must be overcome to enforce new standards effectively. Policymakers must balance public health interests with industry concerns, ensuring that regulations are fair and practical. This often involves extensive consultation with stakeholders, including food manufacturers, health experts, and consumer groups. Enforcement is another critical aspect, requiring robust monitoring and compliance systems. Despite these challenges, many governments are committed to prioritizing health and safety, paving the way for a healthier future. 9. The future of food safety. The ban on this popular ingredient signals a new era in food safety and regulation. It reflects a growing awareness of the need to prioritize health over convenience. As more countries join the movement, we can expect a shift towards stricter food safety standards globally. This trend is likely to influence other areas of food production, including the use of other controversial additives. The focus on transparency and consumer rights is set to shape the future of the food industry, encouraging innovation and responsible practices. As we move forward, the lessons learned from this ban will guide us towards a safer and healthier food landscape. 10. Conclusion of development. The global ban on this ingredient has sparked significant changes in the food industry. It highlights the importance of scientific research and consumer advocacy in shaping food safety regulations. As countries continue to implement and enforce bans, the industry must adapt to meet new standards. This development underscores the need for ongoing vigilance and innovation to ensure that food products are safe and healthy for consumers worldwide.